Alright, welcome back everyone. We're watching some Gragas today. We're playing some Gragas even. Our sensitivity seems to be a bit off. Yeah, so this is a fun matchup. So we're playing against Akali in the top lane here. Plank's getting himself in some hot water. So the first thing I noticed loading into this game is that Soraka is running TP heal and has grasp. So I just pinged that out immediately. You see in the chat. I'm just pinging Soraka's teleport, and I'm just telling my jungler to camp bot because that's not okay. You should not be able to run teleport heal on Soraka and survive lane. Like that's just not okay. She's like the linchpin of your team fight a lot of the time, and you can't just have someone who is that important be that vulnerable. I feel like I don't know why you would do that. They're not even like I was like, oh, maybe it's just like a Smurf account and they don't have Flash yet. And they're just gonna, you know, do whatever. But it's not. It was just someone really bad. So keep an eye on that. My last hitting in this game, I think, is pretty atrocious from memory. I think this was like the first Gragas game I played in a while, and my first game of the day. Make as many excuses as possible, but my last hitting I don't remember being excellent. But we'll see, we'll see. So this matchup, I've never actually played this matchup before. I've only recently just been playing a little bit of Gragas top. And I used to play him a little bit in the jungle, but since the most recent rework, I suppose, I haven't played much of him. But I'm really enjoying him. So we've got a few there. Okay, doing okay. I'm gonna get minion blocked, I'm sure, on the way to this. Yeah. So this is an interesting matchup. I don't know how this is supposed to go, but I feel like Akali, if you let her get ahead, it could be a little bit of trouble. But the sustained DPS that you can get on Gragas, just the really high cycling of abilities and the tankiness and all that sort of stuff, seems to be enough to be able to beat her. But this is not high elo by any stretch. This is probably like gold, plat, MMR at best, I would say. I don't think I've ever played ranked on this account. Actually, no, that's not true. I think I've gotten to gold on this account a few times. Just get the free skin and not play on it for another little while. I'm kind of just like cycling through accounts until the match history gets full, and then I do a bunch of recording, and then I go play on them again. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. My lowest level account is almost gold, playing only Shaco top, which is pretty fun. That was a goal of mine a few years ago. See how high I could get, or at least get to gold, playing Shaco top only, and we're getting there. You can't really dodge, I don't think, these days. So I haven't been dodging any games. So occasionally I've played other things, or if like Shaco gets banned, I don't just dodge or anything. But that's going pretty well. I think I need like two more wins. I'm getting like plus 37 LP or something. It's ridiculous for wins. So I think I'm like silver 157 LP or something. So I only need like a win and a half. So 2 wins and a loss, or 2 wins in general will get me there. And then I'll decide whether I want to I'll probably just move over to this account or one of my other ones and get it to gold next. So anyway, we're just farming it out. My mana's run out here. I think I'm like slightly up in CS at the moment. Where am I at? 28 to 33. So yeah, we're doing all right. Mana disappearing means CSing is much harder. But we're doing fine. Let's see, XP 5.5. Yeah, we're pretty much identical on XP. No one's really left lane or anything. I think my Graves wants some assistance down here, but I'm so that I can't really do anything, honestly. I'm even missing minions. Yeah. Might have enough something here. I think I had body slam over the wall. Yeah. Oh, no. Must be later. Anyway, so we're just Akali hit 6 here, so that's kind of a bit of a thing to be worried about. but I also have hit 6, so I'm high health due to my passive, and she's not been able to poke me because I've kind of just been playing pretty chill. She hasn't even used any health pots because we haven't been fighting at all. I found that when I was playing aggressive early on Gragas, that I would just run before I could actually kill anyone. So I've kind of given that playstyle up a little bit. I am really enjoying the Lost Chapter that never gets completed build. Just get the Lost Chapter early and sit on it the entire game until you're like basically full build. And then, when, like last item, you just sell it off. So yeah, I tried the there's like a scaling Rod of Ages and what is it, tier build, but it just felt really slow. Like it just took way too long to ever do anything, and you just had no damage. Like it just took way too long. So I tried that a couple of games and I lost them both, and I just felt like I never could do anything. Okay, got a flash. Bit of a late barrel there, but that's fine. So yeah, as soon as you get a little bit of mana, come back to lane. You can start fighting again. She just doesn't have that sustained damage. She's like, I think she's much better into short trades, so she can just do, get an electrocute proc off and then maybe try to combo you a little bit later. But I hit her there. That's weird. I don't know why I didn't kill the cannon there with that W. So I put the barrel on top of the cannon, so she'd have to use Q to hit it, and she'd walk too close. So it's kind of funny. I want to keep her here if I can, but I think she's a little bit too far back. Oh, she's staying. That's a mistake, I'm pretty sure. I have enough mana for a full combo of stuff. Yeah. Keep her busy. Don't know if I should have bothered trying with that body slam. I thought I'd give it a coin flip, I guess. If I hit her, she probably dies, and if she doesn't, then well, it's fine. No harm. Not like I'm trying to tower dive her or anything. So we're up. I think we should be up a bit in CS now. Yeah, 5 up. Well, if she gets all this, she'll be even. I'm gonna grab a sneaky cheetah recall here, I think. How's the rest of my team doing? My Ash is 602. So yeah, this is what happens when you have a teleport support in lane. This is exactly what should happen. This person is like trolling pretty hard. I don't know what any of these items build into. I'm not a support player there, so. Graves is getting a bit gapped in the jungle, unfortunately. I think that Eve's like, she just knows what she's doing. I don't think the Graves felt very confident in what he was doing this game, but it doesn't really matter. We'll get there anyway. So I'm coming in to contest. I think I've got ult. Yeah, I've got ult up. Okay, we get some grubs. I mean, this is just not smart by them. Cool. Zoning ult. Good job, Pike. Cool. Awesome. Back to my wave. A lot of pings. Jeez. Okay. Pike wants it. He wants that triple. Ooh. Execute? No, I think his ult's expired. Oh. Come on, one more auto. No. Couldn't get it. His E just came out. That's unlucky. Go Tristana, flash and kill him. About that ult. Anyway, it's got some random violence going on, which is always fun. I was close. I was like half a second off. It's the Sirach ult. It's half a second off killing that Fizz. Graves has ult here, by the way. And this guy's on 2 health and he doesn't use it. So I'm like, yeah, we're all pinging his ult. We're like, what are you doing, man? Just press R and he dies and then you get triumph and you run away. Like, yeah. So like that play right there, I remember thinking, okay, like do not Do not trust this Graves because he does not know what he's doing. So yeah, the Evelyn gets the last grub. So I think they're 2 grubs to 1, which is fine. But we're 3,500 gold up, so that's nice. Get a plate here if I can. I think they wanna fight me. I'm like a little bit aware that Evelyn has just finished the grub, so I'm kind of like keeping an eye out. Just hold there. I think I die here anyway, to be honest. Yeah, they both ult. Anyway, we got a couple platings, got a couple waves. No big deal there, honestly. Like, I probably should have backed off, but honestly, the Akali just seems so weak in lane, and I was bullying her so hard when she was, like when I actually got to have a mana item or part of a mana item. Actually, this is the tier build. Interesting. I thought this must have been one of the other builds, but I actually am building this tier Rod of Ages build, which I'm definitely not a fan of. But we'll see how we go in this one. I swapped over to Sweeper because there's an Evelyn and an Akali. I mean, I don't know if Evelyn will have to be too close for me to spot it anyway. Spot her anyway. Like, I'll probably spot her just from the stealth not working when she's nearby me. But when Akali's in her shroud, it's nice to be able to see her. And obviously just, usual clearing wards things. So, yeah, anyway, we are down a little bit now. I've got 2 deaths. One was in a team fight, one was to the gank. I'm not actually that fussed. I think I'm still a lot stronger than Akali here. She's halfway to 10. I'm like a little bit behind in XP now. But I think I still beat her 1v1. She has Ignite, and I don't, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to. I don't know. I'm not stressed about it for some reason. Maybe I should be. I don't know. So we're just gonna farm it out. See if we can find some chances to bully her a little bit. Look to go into here. Yep. Get a body slam in. Proc my move speed. So she just ults the wave there. Weird. And little sneaky bomber. Just a very quick Q activation there to finish her when the ult knocks her towards me. Not quite enough AP to clear the back wave with the barrel, which is really annoying. Like, not having enough AP in my build, I guess, is a bit annoying like that. I think my team just lost a team fight 3-0 somehow. Oof. I think the Fizz gets quite strong. Yeah, he's got 3 kills already. Eve's ahead. The bot lane's 1 and 10 though. So this is where, like, yeah, it's interesting because my Ashe is kind of the key to this game. I think the bot lane combo, they're really fed. I'm definitely stronger than Akali, and I got the first turret there, so I got all 5 plates. First turret gold, up a little bit on farm now, which is nice. Got my first kill under my belt, so we're feeling strong. Got the Rod of Ages done. Got the CDR boots. Got the Fiendish Codex as well, so we're looking to finish off Seraphs or whatever. We're going to rotate bot because I think our bot lane's going mid. So I'm just going to go pick on these 2. I'm pretty sure I could 1v2 these 2 at the moment, given that they're so weak. They don't have any completed items. I've got a completed item in 2/3, I think. Soraka's just using her abilities randomly, so it's not a very good sign. Just ult her into the tower there. She's like autoing randomly. I don't know. I think she's just terrible, honestly. I don't mean to be mean, but she's just like she's like randomly autoing the wave instead of trying to leave. But this is the thing, like, if you don't take flash, you're extremely vulnerable to just like random stuff like that. Like, I just body slammed her, just ulted her, and then she can't get away. Like, there's nothing that she can actually physically do. I trade my flash for her. barrier there. I really shouldn't have done that, but I just wanted to see how much damage I would deal to her. Again, this build is very scaling. It's not really doing a lot of damage early, which is why I don't like it. Someone got dove mid. Is she gonna die for it? She is. Nice, okay. So Akali just got that kill, I think. So I'm just tanking for the Graves, but then I realized that he's the Graves that doesn't remember how to press R, so which he wouldn't be able to kill her with that, but if she sticks around, we dive her for sure. Oh wow! So that's a funny interaction. So he got turret aggro because he did tag her, but yeah, he's just dead. He's just dead. Now he uses the ult as an escape. I feel a little bit bad because I left him, but I mean, we were never taking like half a tower. So I'm just going to ult him away, get him low for the Pike. Pike should be able to kill him from there. No? Does Pike have ult? He does have ult. I don't know what's going on. I think he's trying to leave the kill for me, but... Okay, we got him. Get the Q. Good. Great. Akali's coming to die, basically. I'm kind of just hanging around, trying not to get executed by her ult here. Get a little tag on there. Body slam in. Pike ult. Great. Good stuff. Very simple. Nothing too fancy. Just get a little bit of damage on, let Pike finish her off with the ult. It's not about... We're not KDA players over here. We just get the kill, get the gold, get out, get the turret down so she can't hide there later. I think I saw her ult like aim that way, so I assumed that she was going to end up behind here, and so like I just body slammed that way. There's some weird stuff. I feel like I've seen a few weird Eve ults where I feel like she was ulting one direction and she went the other. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad. It's very possible. But yeah, I just basically thought she was ulting towards the top left and that she'd end up in the bottom right, and then she just didn't. So I look like a bit of an idiot there. So we're just trying to siege mid, but it's not easy against Fizz and an MF and a Soraka. So we have Seraph's done. We are 2/3 of the way, or halfway, I should say. Halfway done on the Seraph, so we need a little bit more time to be finishing off that. Not really anything else. I didn't really get much chance to farm because I was sharing it with people and we were just fighting so much, which is one of the big things about the like lower elo games. Is just people constantly fighting and like nobody actually ends up farming. Like you look at the farm across the board, everyone's just over 100 at nearly 20 minutes. Like you could have 200 farm at this point. But that's, yeah, you kind of just got to go with your team. If your team's fighting, you got to fight as well. If you're AFK, your team loses the fight and then flames you, and then someone AFKs, and the mental is also awful. So it's very hard to farm effectively unless everybody just decides to do the same thing together. Fizz has decided that split pushing is a good idea, and I agree. You got a turret for it, got some extra farm on him, so that's why he's now 15 above everybody else in the game, including myself. We go for a little look for Fizz here, but I think we realise he's just gone. I assumed he was backing in that bush, but on the off chance that he was randomly hanging around, I'll go do a little check around. Clear out this, go help my team with this, or at least hang around in case the team fight starts. That was interesting. It looked like a flash, but maybe it was an ult. I think. Oh, Soraka. Oh, late flash by me. I thought I could get it with just the end of the flash there, the body slam, but I messed it up. Okay, just ult Fizz into my team. Akali out. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't know if it was necessary, but just in case. So we got Graves some gold here. I don't know if that's good, but he has some gold now. Should be able to get this mid turret down now. Oh, Pike. Pike doesn't have ult. I think it just expired. I think he was going for the... Yeah, again, no flash. Yeah, I think he was going for the last second dive in with ult. But then he didn't. Stupid Void Mites disappeared and gave me tower aggro. That's kind of funny. Go Shelly, bam, get him. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of here. I probably got a bunch of gold. Alright, got some more kills, got a couple towers, got in here, it's good stuff. Graves has some kills now. Not too much happening on the other team. Yeah, this Soraka is really punishing their team. She also hasn't swapped to sweeper, which let me tell you about my last week of games. I have seen. I had a day where look at this teleport. What is that? Why do you need to get from there to there so fast? Nothing is happening. What are you doing? Anyway, so this right here. Okay, so Soraka's level 10. So she can buy a sweeper, and she hasn't. I want to see if how long it takes her to buy one. But I had like 3 or 4 games in a row where I had supports who completed their support items. So they have 4 wards, and they refused to swap to sweeper. I don't know if this is some like next level strategy that I can't possibly fathom, but they just refuse to. Like Pike's got his. Like he knows what's going on, but like they just refuse to swap sweepers, and I was asking them to do it all game. I'm like, hey man, like you know that you can get a sweeper and you can deny vision as well as get it, and, all this sort of stuff. And they've I had a couple of 40-minute games, and the support ended the game with yellow trinket from the first one they started with, and I don't understand how you can play that way. Like your whole team's like pinging you, telling you like, please swap over, stop trolling us. We're not denying any vision, that sort of stuff, and they're just sitting on all yellow wards all game. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. And three games in a row, and Asharo just ult Soraka back into the team again for free. She's gonna stand there and ult for no reason. Flash in from Eve does nothing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I just don't understand if there's like a lot of misinformation on players, and like they just don't, like support players don't know that they should be buying just swapping to sweeper after level 9 these days. So what? Wow. No triumph, nothing. Anyway, so I'm the sole survivor from this crazy long team fight and then they surrendered. Yeah. So anyway, I don't recommend this build, honestly. I mean, I finished 528 and I was up CS and stuff, and I did have a bounty for some reason, 238 gold. But I just don't like this build. I don't know. It's been recommended all over the place, but I think it's too slow to get going. The shield is kind of nice later, but I feel like you're just so weak early. It requires you to just play so passively that it's not worth it. And this is my opinion. I'm no pro player, so take it with a grain of salt. But in my experience, this was an outlier game. Like I did well, but I actually feel like I probably would have just done better with the other items anyway, or the game wouldn't have changed very much at least. So anyway, 2 things to learn. I don't think this build is worth the investment. This game ended literally before, like just as I finished that, I think. Like it was really not, damage shielded 0. So I didn't even get to use it once in the entire game. And we're 24 minutes in. And do not take teleport on Soraka. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next one.